Hello, and thank you so much for joining us on this edition of McAllen News Update. I'm Leah Yades.
And I'm Roy Cantu. America's team has a new home. It's right here in our own backyard. The McAllen International Airport scored a touchdown, landing the South Texas airport for the Dallas Cowboys. It was one of the best-kept secrets until Mayor Javier Villalobos made the announcement at a press conference.
Well, it's something that we're very excited about. Well, think about it. Partnering up with the most famous sports team in the world, with the Dallas Cowboys.
The McAllen International Airport will create year-round fan experiences for travelers. Upcoming guest programming will feature exclusive giveaways, social media and photo experiences, and special appearances by Dallas Cowboy players and legends, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, Rowdy, and more. Matt McInnes of the Dallas Cowboys organization says South Texas and northern Mexico is Dallas Cowboy country.
We are truly excited about it. It's such a Cowboys country, as you heard earlier, actually, but I couldn't be more excited. Our team can't be more excited about what we created here and having McAllen International Airport as the official South Texas airport of the Cowboys. So a lot of fans down in this area, and we are just too excited about this.
McAllen officials say McAllen offers nonstop flights from the McAllen International Airport to Dallas, giving South Texas quicker access to their favorite sports team. And with more nonstop flights to major destinations from McAllen, fans will have a direct link to more Cowboy away games as well.
One of the things that I want to make sure that our audience knows, that our citizens of the Valley and northern Mexico, and actually Mexico City and Monterrey, know this. This has never happened before. There is no city in the United States that has an agreement with an NFL team. So to be the first one, and then to do it with the Dallas Cowboys, the most popular American team in the world, that's really, really something.
The McAllen International Airport kicked the partnership off with the first of many Share to Win giveaways, offering the public a chance to win a Dallas Cowboys travel package with game tickets. Follow McAllen International Airport's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter pages to stay connected with this and future Dallas Cowboys themed events and giveaways.
A decrease in property tax rate is approved for McAllen taxpayers. The property tax rate lowers from 0.4956 per $100 valuation to 0.4799 per $100 valuation. This means a substantial savings for taxpayers. McAllen City Manager Roy Rodriguez says the decrease in the tax rate is important for taxpayers because it will provide relief during the unprecedented time. Rodriguez goes on stating that the decrease is a testament of the strength of the retail sales tax revenue, which allowed the city of McAllen to recommend a decrease in property tax rate. Other highlights from the proposed fiscal year 2022 to 2023 budget include over $278 million in capital infrastructure improvements that include much-needed drainage projects, sustaining the current municipal workforce, and maintaining the city's first-class quality of life. Amazing news as trade with Mexico will soon get easier as the Anzalduas International Bridge receives a multi-million-dollar federal grant to expand to a commercial crossing. The city of McAllen receives a $250 million grant from the U.S. Department of Transportation for the expansion of improvements of the commercial inspection facilities, including inspection booths, inspection docks, equipment, roadway, parking, and sidewalks improvements to the southbound inspection facilities and construct northbound facilities as part of the project. This will allow increased trade with Mexico, America's greatest trading partner. It will also boost the regions, the states, and even the nation's economy, said the City of McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos.
The McAllen International Airport is celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month with an international photography exhibit. At a ribbon-cutting ceremony, city leaders joined officials from the consulates of El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico in celebration of National Hispanic Heritage Month with a photography exhibit, Unánime.
We're not just celebrating this rich culture and this rich history that makes us unique in our community as Hispanics, we're also celebrating the importance of connecting to that. And so we're really excited to be hosting this photographic exhibit.
Unánime will be on display until October 15th, located in the airport lobby. The art exhibit compiles 24 photographs depicting landmarks, gastronomy, traditions, and cultural aspects of El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Mexico.
City of McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos joined a coalition of organizations and businesses representing produce farmers and the farm worker labor shortage. The event called attention to the urgency of fixing the nation's farm labor shortage by encouraging the U.S. Senate pass a agriculture workforce bill, which has already passed in the House. According to the coalition, the bill would help lower food prices and keep shelves stocked. Local leaders held a discussion with the American Business Immigration Coalition Action, Texas International Produce Association, Little Bears Produce, and others to discuss how to help raise awareness of this important issue that affects the Rio Grande Valley.
What's going on is that we know, first of all, inflation is hitting us, one thing. And then with the labor shortage, we're having a lot of issues with the prices of food. So whether it's one thing or another, it's still affecting us. Then we know we have issues with immigration, yet we have so many people that are willing to come work and do the work that our American people do not. And we need to fix something. We need to do it. That's why we keep on urging Washington, we keep on urging the administration, Congress, and the Senate to do what's necessary to protect, to make sure that the stomachs of the American people are full.
Labor reform ensures farmers have a stable, secure, reliable, and legal workforce to keep American groceries shelves stocked, combating inflation and lowering food prices. Another important component of the proposed labor bill is stabilizing the H-2A visa application process, as it's crucial for enhancing the nation's food security.
A well-known McAllen humanitarian lands at the McAllen International Airport and gets a hero's welcome. With the McAllen High School Mariachi Order playing songs for her welcome, city leaders, community representatives, and close friends welcome Sister Norma Pimentel at the McAllen International Airport. Sister Pimentel arrived from New York City, where she received a prestigious award for her humanitarian work with Catholic Charities RGV.
I really truly thank everyone in the Rio Grande Valley, in McAllen, and that has supported and has really believed in the good work that we're doing, and we do it because we have it in our heart to care for those that we see here in our community.
Sister Pimentel also received the 2022 Concordia Leadership Award in Washington, D.C. The Concordia Leadership Award recognizes global leaders within the public, private, and nonprofit sectors who inspire others through their ability to turn vision into impact.
Another big congratulations goes out to the City of McAllen, the City of McAllen Police Department, and our very own City of McAllen Mayor. Winning Favorite City, Favorite Law Enforcement Agency, and Favorite Elected Official, the City of McAllen was thriving at the 7th annual competition for the Monitor's annual Reader's Choice Award. This is the 6th recognition in the past 7 years for the City of McAllen and the 7th year in a row for the McAllen Police Department. This is the 7th year the Monitor has hosted this competition, in which readers select their favorite in various categories.
We think it's a proper reflection on McAllen, given the statistics that we've had. You know, we're right now, our data is our lowest crime in 37 years or so. So clearly it's a reflection on our city and the work that we do, but most importantly, I think it's a reflection of and on the work that McAllen policemen and police women and all our support personnel do at McAllen PD, so we're extremely proud of that.
Chief Victor Rodriguez was at the award ceremony and goes on stating how the Reader's Choice Award is a proper reflection of the City of McAllen.
The City of McAllen hosted the 65th Annual International Festivals and Events Association's Convention, Expo, and Retreat. This year's IFEA convention had more than 400 members, including festival and event producers, and the professional peer suppliers and host cities who support them from 10 different countries and 29 states who attended this year's event. The convention offered informative, entertaining, and educational sessions, providing event organizers the tools and resources to ensure they can plan and host the most creative, safe, and sustainable events possible for their respective communities and countries.
This is really fantastic. The fact that we were able to hold a world conference in McAllen. I've been going to IFEA for over 30 years, and never did I dream that we would be able to hold this in McAllen. So to hold it here, it's a tremendous win. It's a testament to what we in McAllen do.
The City of McAllen received multiple awards at this year's ceremony, including IFEA's highest honor for a city, being named an IFEA World Festival and Event City. The City of McAllen also received 34 golds, 23 silver, and 25 bronze Pinnacle Awards for the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB, as well as for the multiple events hosted by Quinta Mazatlan, the McAllen Public Library, and the McAllen Convention Center. Also, the McAllen Holiday Parade and the McAllen Public Library South Texas Book Festival each walked away with IFEA's most coveted award, the Grand Pinnacle. for outstanding accomplishments and top quality creative, promotional, operational, and community outreach programs and materials winning in their respective budget categories. The City of McAllen Office of Communications receives top honors at the 37th Annual National Association of Telecommunication Officers and Advisors, or NATOA Conference in Denver, Colorado. The City of McAllen Office of Communications received 10 government programming awards for their work, including 2 first-place awards of excellence, 3 awards of distinctions, and 5 awards of honor. The NATOA Government Programming Award is the largest of its kind, recognizing excellence in broadcast, cable, multimedia, and electronic programming produced by local government entities.
I am so thrilled for the City of McAllen Office of Communications Department. We did amazing here at the NATOA conference. These are some of the best cities and their communications department in the country, and the City of McAllen was extremely successful, winning several awards, including 2 first place, several second place, several third place, and we just know that really what we do is a team effort for the City of McAllen to promote all the great work that we do for our community, and so to be recognized for our work at such a level here is just beyond wonderful for us.
Also at NATOA, the City of McAllen received the 2022 Digital Equity Project of the Year for the Wi-Fi initiative for installing Wi-Fi equipment on existing light poles around the city and implementing no-cost, high-speed internet access to close the digital divide in the region. The City of McAllen's initiative, spanning over 40 neighborhoods, allowed the City of McAllen to offer solutions to inequalities present within the community, as well as make progress in eliminating the regional digital divide.
The City of McAllen hosts 2 commemorative 9/11 ceremonies. The first ceremony was hosted by McAllen's own Veterans War Memorial Association at the Texas Veterans War Memorial on Friday, September the 9th, where the City of McAllen Commissioner Victor Sebi Haddad spoke on the first terrorist attack on U.S. soil and paid tribute to those that lost their lives during the terror attack on the Twin Towers in New York. In the second ceremony, city officials and the McAllen Fire Department hosted a 9/11 remembrance ceremony at the McAllen Central Fire Station. On this 21st year anniversary, McAllen firefighters remembered the attack on the World Trade Center in New York that killed 2,996 people, including 343 firefighters and more than 60 police officers and 8 paramedics who lost their lives, saving the lives of thousands of people. The selfless and heroic acts will never be forgotten.
That's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.
And I'm Leah Yades. See you next time.